Hey everyone, I'm Chris and welcome back to another video. I have Arnel with me today, and you've actually seen him in my channel before. We did a video, but that was around 2 years ago. But for this video, I just thought it would be interesting to tag along with Arnel because he is actually an Uber Eats driver. So we'll get to see how it works and also how much he earns from driving in Uber Eats. Let's go. So
I just turned on the app and just waiting for the job to come in. Go?
Yeah. Guys, we got our first job!
Oh yes, you see, McDonald's bun is on tigtanon.
Okay.
Bernard.
Where's that?
What?
Where is it?
The order one is this one, the Bernard one.
Bernard Street.
No, the name of the person that we need to.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is the one here.
Pipete. Oh.
Yeah.
Where is it going to be delivered, do you know?
So once we click this one, once we get the
you'll know.
We'll know that where it is. Yeah, for the moment we don't have any idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like sometimes you have no idea if it's far.
Yeah, we don't know. But usually it's just within the city.
Oh, okay. Because I thought that you could say no if it's far, but I guess not.
No idea.
Okay.
Because if it's far, I think there's also an Uber drivers aside from there.
Okay. Let's go.
So here, click and start delivery. Navigate.
Where's it going? Oh, Featherston's.
Yeah.
Guys, we got our first order! Yay! So like true to what Arnel said, he usually drives to McDonald's and that's where he gets his job, and like when we turned the street we got a job like straight away. And so we're delivering this food to Wadestown, and it's like 7 minutes away.
Yep.
So while we're driving to our next destination, I just wanted to ask you, like, what were the requirements that you needed to do in order to drive for Uber Eats?
One of them is police clearance.
Yeah.
And registration.
Wait, so how much was the police clearance?
I think $40.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
$40.
$40, and you need to submit your insurance, the commercial.
Okay, so you change your insurance from personal to commercial.
Yep.
And it wasn't that expensive, like maybe additional $3 per fortnight.
Yep.
Yeah, and what else?
A copy of your license or a passport, all those legal stuff, but you need to wait for 3 weeks to be approved.
Okay. So, and that one thing that you told me about before, but this one is optional, so you need to pay for loading and unloading zone, which was
like $65
for a year.
Yeah.
So it's not too bad.
Not too bad. So then you can park on a loading zone, you don't have to pay marking every time you pick up or you deliver.
Okay. So it's not that hard, eh?
Yeah.
Like to apply as a driver.
Yeah. But you just have to call them every day to get approved, because I think they don't have any
Customer service?
customer service.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like how long did you wait?
Yeah, 3 weeks.
3 weeks, okay.
I think first week and the second week I didn't call them, but at the last week I was calling them every day
Okay.
to get approved, because that's what Josh told me.
Oh, okay. And finally, you're now an Uber Eats driver.
Yes. It's a house. Let's see how much you earn.
It's a nice house.
Yeah, so see, delivered, so I'll just swipe it there.
Okay. Do you know right away if the person will give you a tip or later?
No,
Later.
How come it's still...
Oh, so $9.69. Off to our next location, back to McDonald's.
We have another job and it's 3 minutes away from the pickup point.
Job number 2.
Job number 2.
Yay! Guys, we're actually waiting for the order. They said it's 7 minutes away, so I just wanted to ask Arnel a few questions from my notes. So how did you start driving, or why did you start driving for Uber Eats?
Just more on convenience and extra money.
Extra money?
Yeah, extra money.
Yeah. Is it worth it, would you think?
Yes and no, because you'd be spending a lot of time like this one, you'd be waiting and it's not paid. But anyway, if you have a full-time job or if you have other job, I think it's fine. So at the moment.
So tell us more about your main job.
My main job is I'm a Pilates instructor, and I only work like those peak hours of the day, like morning, evening, or lunchtime. So between those gaps, I just drive.
So you have time in between
yeah,
to drive for Uber Eats. So it's good that you have the flexibility.
Yeah, flexibility. And this is what's good about this Uber Eats, is you don't have a boss, and it's just more like just to press the app and you have a job and you have extra money.
So how many times in a week would you say you drive for Uber Eats?
I think at the moment I just do four times a week. So more Saturday and Sunday, and the other maybe 2 times in a weekday.
So how many hours would you say you drive for Uber Eats?
An hour and a half.
During this is in between your regular work, right?
Yes.
And my other question, I'm really curious. What's the biggest tip you've gotten so far?
$5.
Ah, okay. And this is the girl that ordered McDonald's, is that right?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. So hopefully that guy with the nice house will give you a big tip. Also McDonald's. Guys, it's 5:30 in the afternoon. It's already nighttime. This is our second order and probably our last, because it's been an hour since we started driving for Uber Eats.
I'm not earning 23 for an hour of driving now.
Hey guys, so we are home now, and we did about an hour of driving, right?
Yep.
So after an hour and after 2 deliveries, Arnel made $22.53. The first one was $9.36, and you just do the math, and the second one was like that amount.
Yeah.
So would you think I think I asked you this before,
yeah.
but like, would you think it's worth it? Like, it would come out as like $22.50 an hour, right? But like after petrol cost and your time spent, of course, after the maintenance of your car, would you say like it's worth it driving for Uber Eats?
I think so. I think they said you earn minus all the stuff, it would be like $12. So I think it's fine because you know you have your own freedom to do it.
Yeah, I think you make it worth it if like if you have a car like Arnel where like the engine is like 1.0, so that like you don't spend a lot of money on petrol. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, but if you have a bigger engine, that's the thing.
Yeah, like you'd be ripped off. Okay, so I wrote down the things I learned like driving with Arnel on Uber Eats is that like you can't really say no to the distance. Like I thought you could. Like I thought like your phone would say you'll deliver this there, but you don't really know. You pick up the food and then it's the time that you know.
Yeah, that's the only time you know that where you're going. Because
like we ended up kind of far. We ended up in like Johnsonville, and that's kind of far from where we are.
City.
Yeah, and also like I didn't realize this before that Uber drivers actually wait. I thought that like when they accept an order and they go to the restaurant, the food is ready right away. I didn't know that.
It's
like
a waiting time.
Yeah, for us in McDonald's, we waited for around maybe 5 minutes.
5 minutes, yeah.
And then when we went to the second one, the Chinese store, it was a lot of orders, so we waited around 10 minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes. Yeah.
So that one I didn't know, and also like you need to drive on a full stomach.
Yeah. Because you smell all the food.
Yeah, because like both of us, it was still early. Like we half past 4, right? Yeah. And around like 5:30, we were already hungry because like we could smell the food
inside the car.
Yeah, so that's another thing. You should drive on a full stomach. And I think the last thing that I would say is that tip your Uber driver, because like especially here in New Zealand there's no tipping culture. Like most people don't tip because they say that the minimum wage is a living wage. Minimum wage is around, I can't remember now, but I think it's around $16 at the moment. So like most people, it's just not part of the culture here. Like they don't tip, but like, so if you're watching this video, like, you know, the life of an Uber driver is not easy. Like the money is not it's not an easy money, because like after the petrol taxes, that's another thing I haven't mentioned, that you need to declare your taxes. You need to file for your taxes. So yeah, that's what I can say. Tip your Uber driver. Anything else you can add, like from your experience, what can you say your overall experience is with driving for Uber Eats?
I think for now, I think I enjoyed it, so now it's good.
And also, like, there's something that you told me before, that like you get to explore these different places
like,
in you know, Wellington. This is where we live, that otherwise you wouldn't know. And so I think that's it. So that's all we have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up. Leave us a comment below if you have any questions for Arnel. Leave it down below. And if you're an Uber driver for Uber Eats or Uber, leave us a comment below and we'll read it. And Arnel will read it. I'll also link his channel. He has a YouTube channel that's sometimes active, sometimes not. So thank you and bye.
Bye.
You can't wait on other people to be what you've been called to be. You can't wait on their affirmation. You can't wait on their approval. You can't wait on their support. Sometimes you just got to run and look behind you and say, everybody who wants to run, run, but I can't stop running because you're not running with me. Listen to me, hear me. You can't stop chasing your dreams.